It's your favorite trader, Giovanni Cruz, the king of automation, the only person ever to make $1 million using a trading bot. And I'm back at it again with another video showing you guys how to make money from any prop firm. This could be a Forex prop firm, this can be a futures prop firm. I'm gonna show you guys my mindset when taking advantage of any prop firm and how to get paid out. I understand that not everybody has large capital to play with when it comes to trading. Not everybody has 100K to $1 million to just dump into the markets and start making thousands like that. We all started from somewhere. We all need some type of tool to make capital. So I want to show you guys that my hybrid trading strategy using my bot and my manual trading knowledge can be used on prop firms as well. Prop firms now, they want to see you be more consistent. They have consistency rules. And all that means is that we just have to be a little more surgical when it comes to our trades. But honestly, I don't see nothing wrong with it, because how many times have we gotten a prop firm account and once we get that 100K, 200K account, we automatically are just trying to flip it, right? Back in the day, people used to just try to flip the account and get paid out. But when you do that, it was nothing sustainable. So they just want to see you be consistent. If you make 1,000 yesterday, can you make 1,000 today and the next day? Or was that just a big trade of yours where you just gambled it all and made money? Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna show you guys how I was profitable today, making over $2,000 today on the Funded Hero Prop Firm Challenge that I'm gonna be showing you guys today. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I was able to make over $3,000 already on this prop firm. I understand that not everybody has a lot of capital to trade with or just don't want to go in with their live funds yet. That's why I'm going to show you guys that my strategy works on prop firms as well. You can see my net profit, my trade win percentage, my average risk to reward, how many trades I took, 32 trades. I want to show you guys I already passed this prop firm. I already got my certificate using my strategy and everything. I'm showing you guys how to make money once you pass that and you're on the live phase where the company pays you out. Real quick, I want to go to the challenge rules. So I'm going to go through the challenge rules with you guys real quick so you guys understand what you have to do in order to get paid out. Make sure you don't break any rules. The 3% daily drawdown pretty much means that you can't go past 3% drawdown in your account. So if you have a $100,000 account, you can't let the equity drop below 97,000. Pretty simple. You do that for the day, you're done, your account is cleared. 7% max drawdown. Don't lose more than 7% of your starting balance overall. So if you lose some money during the days and it just keeps dropping down and you hit 93,000, your account is clipped. Trading news is allowed. So, you know, you can trade the news, which is great. 25% consistency rule. So a lot of people get scared when it comes to consistency rules on prop firms because, you know, people just don't know how to follow the consistency rule. If you get a prop firm account and you need help deciding what lot sizes to use, you can always message me and I can guide you. But pretty much just says no single day can make up for more than 25% of your profits. So if you make $10,000 profit total, no day can account for more than 2,500 of that. So they don't want to see you make $1,000 one day and then have a big 9K day and then ask for a withdrawal. So the whole thing is they reward consistency, consistent performance. So if you are going to make 2,500, make sure you keep doing it. Make sure you can do it again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you close out profits that you feel like you can consistently close out. So on this prop firm specifically, you're going to have to manage your profits. So if you feel like, hey, the market may give you more profits than the prop firm wants to see at this moment, just close the trade and you'll find another setup. Holding over the weekend is allowed. Great. I'm not the biggest swing trader and holding trades over the weekend, but if you are, you can do that here. Lot size consistency. Pretty much they want to see consistency with your lot sizes and they want to see consistency with your profit. So you can only increase or decrease your lot by one lot, right? On currencies and on indices, you can only increase or decrease your lot by 0.25. So that pretty much means if you're trading something like gold, right? And you start off with a 0.25 and you want to increase your lot, your next lot size for that trade has to be 0.50. Then 0.75, then a dollar lot. You can increase or decrease like that. But you can't go from using a 0.25 lot to a $2 lot So that breaks the consistency rule. Trading bots are allowed. If you've coded a MetaTrader bot that follows a strategy, you are allowed to use it. We embrace all innovation. So you can use any type of bot to trade on this Trade Locker account. There are copy trading methods where you can use your bot as a signal caller. Whatever you want to do, you can use bots freely here. Minimum trade time, so whatever trade that you're in, you have to hold it for at least 1 minute. So you can't be out here trying to scalp for 30 seconds and take quick profits. You have to be in the trade for 1 minute. Lastly, the 15-day inactivity rule. So just make sure that you are active. So payout structure, your first payout is 50% profit share, minimum 10 trading days, and your max payout is 6% of the account. So if you profit $10,000, you receive $5,000, capped at $6,000 if your account is 100K. Okay, so pretty much that means is if you have a 100K account and you make $6,000, you're gonna pay 50% of that, which is $3,000. That's the first milestone, cool. The second payout is when things get great. So you can make the max amount, 8% of that account, right? It just restarts. So let's say you max it out, you'll get paid out 70% of that. So that's $5,600 you gotta get paid out now. So you made some good money just off investing into yourself, investing into your prop firm. And you know, think about prop firm, like yeah, you get paid out, but what you're getting also is experience with trading with large capital, because one day you will get to that large capital and you will need to, you know, apply these skills that you learn from a prop firm when it comes to trading with large capital. And then your third payout is now 90% profit share. So pretty much they want to see if you can be consistent, right, and last up to 3 payouts. Once you get 3 payouts, you got a 90% profit share, minimum 5 trading days, 14-day cycle. Now your withdrawals are quicker and everything. And now you get the max payout, which is 10% of your account. So if you have a 100K account and you make 10,000, then you're getting a 9K payout, right? Does that make sense? You must generate at least 1% profit to request a payout. On example, 100K account, you must have at least 1K to qualify for a payout. But obviously we want to hit the max payout, which is 6,000 here, so that we can get our 3K payout or whatever the case you're, you know, with your size prop firm you are. As you can see, I'm already up 3,500. Me personally, I like to get the biggest size prop firm accounts because I like trading with big capital and I like bigger payouts. The 100K to 200K is my preference, but you can also get good, decent payouts with the 25 to 50Ks as well. You can see as of right now, this is my payout. If I was to request a payout, it would be 1,700 because I get 50%. But you know, once I get this payout, and then the next profit share would be higher and higher. But my goal is to hit $12,000 on this account. I have a 200K account, so once I hit $12,000 total profit, then they'll have to pay me out 50% of that, which is 6K. And because I have the 200K account, you know, once I get bigger profit shares, I get more money every time I max out that percentage. So now that I went through all that, I want to teach you guys how to get these type of results and how to take advantage of any prop firm. And this goes for futures as well. You know, Top Step, I know a lot of people are using Top Step. That's going to be my next challenge I'm going to show you guys, Top Step. But how to take advantage of any prop firm. Now, to be successful trading prop firms, of course, it takes strategy, right? You know, you can't just go in with any strategy and expect to be profitable, you know, long term. You can see my results here. They're all green. You can see the profit here. And this is me using the same strategy. This is all I lost. This is the only trades I lost. This is me using the same strategy that I've been using, you know, to make the $1 million run and everything, and with my bot, the Smart Money Concept bot. So I'm going to show you guys how I decided to enter these trades today. If we look at my profit for today, you can see I've already made 2,300, right? So 2,300 is pretty much around my max profit that I want to make a day to follow the 25% consistency rule. Remember, my goal is to make $12,000 on this account. So once I make $12,000 on this account, they're going to look and see, was there any day where I made $3,000 or more? Because that would be 25% or more of my account. So was there any day where I made $3,000 or more? No, there won't be, because I'm gonna make sure that there wasn't. I can go ahead and trade again today and make another, couple hundred, but what's the point? I've already made 2,300. Let it just reset. I'll tackle a new trading day, right? So I can keep making profits and keep showing them that I am consistent. Also, look at the lot sizes that I used. I've been following the consistency rule. I started off with a 0.25 lot, then a 0.50, then 0.75. And I've been sticking to 0.75 lots ever since. I can increase my lot size, but I feel pretty comfortable using the 0.75s as of right now. I could scale back down to a 0.50, but I'm using a bunch of 0.75s. Now, this is how you take advantage of your prop firm. You guys have to mark up your areas of interest, areas of liquidity, areas where you believe people are going to start putting in big orders. You have to follow the story, right? So just the other day, we had big institutional play right around these areas, right? And then right here, specifically, we have a big institutional candle, this big green candle. Let's just say banks invested. So when you see big candles like this, you can already assume somebody's putting in big money. Let's just say banks invested here. And then every single time the markets dropped, even just a little bit, price went up. So now we know the direction that they're trying to go. Markets dropped, price went up. Markets dropped, price went back up. Markets dropped, price went back up. Markets dropped. Now I'm assuming that the pattern is going to continue. That price goes back up every single time the market drops, right? So that's my logic for entering, because I already know that the banks have already invested and they are invested in this big move that's about to happen. So at this point, I already decided that I'm looking for buys. I go into my lower time frame. I see that price is very low. So at the time we were around here. Now the entry time frame, I enter in on the 5 minute and the 1 minute. So once you look in the 5 minute, you can see in more detail what's going on. And you can see that price has recovered around this area multiple times. I look to the left, it recovered here, it recovered here, it recovered here, and it recovered here. So I'm looking at these areas. London session, it's about 3 in the morning. I'm like, okay, prices coming back to this area now. I see that it's showing me signs that it could recover. So it went up, came back down, and retested this area again. This is where I entered. Literally, this is where I entered. And at that point, I'm making my positions. This is my setup. Simple. This is how I made 2,300 yesterday. Now you gotta ask yourself, does my setup align with the trading principles? Buy low, sell high. Right now, price is low for where it's at. Remember, price is uptrending. When we go back to the 4 hour, you can see that price is uptrending, right? After the banks have invested, this is a low price for the trend that is going on right now. This is a discounted price. So check. Also, you can see in real time that the market started to stall. What I mean is, once it came down to this price, it pretty much was, playing around this support for mad long. So I'm pretty much like, okay, they're grabbing liquidity, orders are being filled. It's a good possibility that price could just bounce off this area yet again. Even if I see some drawdown, I'll be okay. But I have my stop loss like around here because I'm ready to get out the trade if it goes below here. Because to me, these wicks on the left play as support. These wicks right here play as support. Most people, they put their stop loss like this. They may have put their stop loss right there, right? At the candle close. No, I put my stop loss below the wicks because that's where price was rejected. So let's go into the 1 minute time frame. This is where things get surgical. So I like to scale in, guys, and this is how I scale in. I might have one entry right there, 0.75. Once we see that price starts to go my way, I start to enter in more. Now we got more lots in, right? more lots in. Price goes down on me a bit, and then it recovered. It recovered at the same spot. It could not get past this area of my entry. So now I understand that this is a strong area of support, and I believe in the trade. Price is low as well. Remember, prices dropped significantly from the high after that big institutional buy up. So with all this being in my mind, I am confident enough to start putting in more risk. So I start putting in multiple lots, right? These are all still 0.75 lots, but I have like a lot of these in, as you can see. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. And you guys can see it accumulated to all this money over here, right? I had multiple entries in. Now, they're all 0.75. So this way, I'm able to take advantage, full advantage of one clean setup. One clean setup, I maximized it. And I didn't even have to hold for all of this. I think I took profit right around here. That's all I needed. It was about 45 pips. Once I caught the 45 pips, I was already up 2,300 and I closed. On a live account situation, I could have held this for all the way up here and I could have been up tens of thousands. But I closed here because this is a prop firm and we have rules to follow. We have consistency rules to follow so we can take advantage of our payout. After me getting confirmation and me understanding my trading strategy that I teach in my trading course, you guys will realize and understand how to get sniper entries like this all the time. Now, the drawdown rules are scary and all that, but if you understand how to get sniper entries, then you really won't be worried about the drawdown rule. You can still make 10, 30% on an account by following the drawdown rule that, restricts you to 3% drawdown. It's hard, but it's very possible once you understand the trading strategy. If that consistency rule didn't exist, then honestly, I'd be up tens of thousands already on this prop firm, right? So that's just prop firms for you. They want to see you be consistent. We're going to try Top Step as well, and I'm going to be using the same strategies on Top Step. But this way I secured myself a payout, even if it's only 1,700. That's still money that, that's still great money. So honestly, all I have to do is find another 40, 50 pips setup, right? Catch 40, 50 pips, right? I have to do that, about 5 more times and I'll be good for a payout. So now it's just about being patient. Waiting for price to give you more discounted opportunities. This would have been another setup I would have took because it came back to the same area I took my other entries. This is another 47 pips. I would have won this trade and I would have been up another 2,500. Right here, it broke clean through, retested and dropped, right? And this is them liquidity grabbing. And honestly, I probably would have caught this nice setup here too. Because as a buyer, you're not thinking about the sell side and what's happening with structure. Your only thought process is, wow, this is a lower price that I can get in to invest because you believe in the uptrend. And my smart money concept bot gets entries like this. I get entries like this because I mastered getting sniper entries. Even with this drop, you have to think about this drop that happened while I was asleep. This drop right here, somebody caught this. This is a double bottom down here. Somebody caught this and is holding this trade. This is a great setup. And all I would have had to do was catch 40 pips of that. This is all I would have had to do to pass the prop. Or get paid out from the prop, whatever stage you're on. This is it. This is all it takes to get paid out. You don't need to catch the biggest trades. If you're being confident, if you're stacking your lot sizes, if you're taking sniper entries, if you're still using retail trading strategy, you're not going to be consistently profitable because you're using the same strategies that millions and billions of people are using. So if you want to learn how to master my strategy and get paid out not only from prop firms, but from your live accounts, click the link in the description so we can get you on the track to being a profitable trader. So you can see back to my results. Trading this way increases your win rate as well because you've taken many trade positions, but you're really just taking advantage of one whole trade setup. So it's like 22 win streak in a row because I took that many trades, 32 trades in a row, 32 trades in total. My worst loss, even after entering all those lots that I did, I only took my worst loss of $21. and I ended up with over 3,000. So think about that, $21 for 3,000 plus. I'm taking that every single time. And this strategy that I use is proven to be sniper, not only by my own withdrawals, but by prop firms as well. So I just wanted to, you know, just partner up with this prop firm, see what they're talking about. This is the Funded Hero, right? The Funded Hero prop firm, they contacted me for a partnership. So I thought, why not try them out and see if I could pass the prop firm, not only pass the prop firm, but also get a payout, which I'm on the stage of the live payout right now. And I want to do this because I understand that not everybody in my community has $100K to $1 million to just put in a trading account and make thousands of dollars. We all got to start somewhere, right? We all got to have a life-changing payout where we can take out, you know, 1,700 or 10,000, whatever the case may be, where you're at in your challenge, right? We all need some type of help. So everybody watching this video, I'm willing to help you guys out. If you want to get started with this prop firm, then just DM me, message me on Telegram, and I can help you guys not only get your prop firm, but also pass it, right? So let me know if you want an account passed. I can help you do that, but I want to show you guys the trade results over everything. If you don't get started with the prop firm, it's okay. What's important in this video is the trade results and the trading strategy that is proven and can be applied to anything, not just Forex, but also options, stocks, everything. If you felt like you got some value from this video, make sure that you leave a like and you sub to the channel. I know I haven't been that consistent in the past, but I'm here now to show you guys some love, show you guys some real trade setups, some real trade psychology, some real risk management, show you guys how the real 1% is making money from the markets every single day. If you haven't given up on trading yet and you're really ready to master your skill and take your knowledge to the next level, because in trading, you never know everything. There's always another lesson you can learn. And guys, I've mastered my strategy and I know that my strategy can benefit you guys. So if you're ready to be under my wing and learn the ways of automated trading and trading manually, then click the link in the description so you can get access to my course. If you want to get started with a prop firm, message me on one of my socials or Telegram and I can get you started with a prop firm and I can help you get funded. On the next videos, I'll be keeping you updated. You might see a top step challenge as well. So like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.